What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Shout Dog coming at you with my first My Team video as far as playing the game. But I know you're looking at his roster, looking at my roster like, dude, are you serious? But man, it is what it is. I'm hearing this a lot of people with stacked teams in the AC, so I wasn't finna go into the AC pretty much handicapped going in with a starter pack roster. I'm not gonna do that. So, and I mean, it's the AC right now. I'm just trying to hurry up and get through the cheesier seeds, which is the 8, the 7, the 6. You know, I'm trying to get on to the 5th. You know, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can because I just don't want to deal with, you know, the pro difficulty. And I told y'all I have to get my post game right. Y'all see I'm going right to Hakeem the Dream, and I'm looking almost like he had to pause right there. I'm almost looking like I was in 2K14 with my post moves, man. Once I get my post moves down and I have Hakeem the Dream, it's just gonna look good. You see right here, we get to steal. I don't know why the hell I passed it back to Miller when I had D-Will on a fast break. I almost got a backcourt. That would have been very embarrassing and it would have been a dumb turnover. But thankfully, Melo crossed the line before we could. So see right here, he gets the offensive rebound. It's Earl Clark throwing up a 3. I don't know if it's a 3 or it's a 2, but I mean, I'm just loving the look of my team because if you look at it now, my team just feels like a brand right. Hakeem Olajuwon, Hakeem the Dream, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for a lot of people, man. When I'm playing with Hakeem, man. I mean, it's once I get in the post and I learn these post moves and these controls are where I really need to, and there go that cheesy scoop shot. I haven't seen anybody miss that shot yet, including myself. But once I get my post moves down, man, it's gonna be real hard to guard me down into, you know, in the paint, man. Because I mean, I'm really just loving my team right now. This is just the start of it. This right here, this is just a good play going to Paul George. You see, even though I'm playing against this guy, his all bronze team, I'm still going to play him straight up on ball D. But you see, he's still bringing out those crazy leaning to the right 3-point shots that they had in 2K13. You see some of the stuff that they have in 2K13 you can actually pull off in the AC. So even though I have a stacked team, I'm just really trying to hurry up and get out this seed, man. You see, that's good basketball we playing. So, I mean, I'm not going to feel bad at all that I have a stacked team because I'm just trying to get past these higher seeds so I can get down and play some real basketball. But just like I was saying, look at my team. If you can see down there, my name down there is Sim. You know, his name is, his abbreviation is BF, which is his stands for Boss's Finest. And I'm Sim Nation, so my abbreviation is Sim. I mean, just the whole look of it. It looks good, and I mean, I'm loving my team. It just gives you, it just gives your team that unique look, like it's really your squad. So you right here, Hakeem, look at that stutter. Get down. That's unstoppable, man. Hakeem is unstoppable. You're going to see Hakeem in his game. He's 4 for 4 right now, but Hakeem is unstoppable, man. There's nothing you can do to stop this guy. But this right here, I'm getting it down into Hakeem again. I mean, it's not fair, man. It's not fair at all for me to have Hakeem because I love the post. I love going into the post, and man, it's gonna be hard guarding me with Hakeem, man. That's all. I can't stress that enough. It's gonna really be hard for you to guard me with Hakeem Olajuwon. But I mean, like I was saying about my team, it's the look of it, man. And you're gonna see once they bring up the stats and the players that's on the floor, once they show, you know, who's on the floor, and they show your team and your team name. Mine is Sim Nation. His is Boss's Finest. And for them to show that, man, they just feel like you playing on a whole new mode. Like, they can sell this mode separately and I will actually buy it. So you see, I mean, look at that. Boss's Finest is Sim Nation. I mean, I love that. It just feels like my squad is very unique. Even though, you know, we're not matching, of course, because we have the Lakers logo and we're playing in Denver. Only thing that's matching right now was our courts and our jerseys, but you know, I have the Lakers logo, and from what I'm seeing, man, if y'all haven't made your My Team yet, and you do make your team abbreviation and your team name, I mean, you can't change it. So make sure you pick something that you know you're gonna be okay sticking with, you know, until 15 drops, or at least till next gen. You know, a lot of people not getting next gen day one. So if you're gonna be looking at me playing I'm all over the place right now, man, because I'm working so hard on these videos today, so my commentaries are gonna be everywhere. But if you're gonna be looking to play 2K14 for the remainder of the time, you know, all the way up until October of next year, and you have MyTeam, you haven't made it, that's just beautiful basketball. Make sure you pick a team and an abbreviation that you like, because I was just trying to see if I can go back and change it, but it looks like, you know, once you choose your name, it's in there. I mean, it's pretty much stamped in there, so there's nothing you can do to really change that. So just pick something that you like and something that's going to represent you the way you want to be represented. I represent Sim. Look at this, it's good basketball, even through the lag, man. He has to call a timeout right after that. I mean, I'm playing them straight up. I'm not cheesing. I have a real good team, but I'm not cheesing this guy at all. But just pick an abbreviation in your team name that represents you the best. And I'm good with Sim Nation, because that's what I am. That's what I represent. I represent Sim Nation. And so by me having Sim and Sim Nation as my name, as my team name, I'm good with that. The only thing I probably would change right now is, you know, my city that I chose. I chose New Orleans. I should have just went with Los Angeles, but you know, I was just excited and wanted to hurry up and get something done. But later on, you're going to see me change over into the Pelicans. You know, it's going to take time, because these packs, man, these packs are not cheap at all this year. These packs are, I mean, you're spending 10 racks on one pack, man. I mean, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So I don't know when I'll be able to just change over to, and you see right here, we just knocking down big shots right now. And Darren Williams, I told y'all I didn't like his shot release in 2K13. His shot release in 2K14 is even worse. He have a flick shot. You see, he shoot real fast. You have to almost not even hold the button. Well, I use, you know, I'm still old school, so I still use the buttons. But see, he knocks that shot down at the buzzer. And it's halftime right now. We're up by 11. And you just see that, man. Just look at that. Look when my name come up. Sim Nation. Man, that's beautiful. New Orleans Sim Nation, even though I'm in Denver. But and it's 6 minutes, man. So it just make me feel like I really have to strategize playing this game mode now. Playing online, you have to strategize, use your bench, and you know, capitalize any way that you can. But see right here, we just playing real good on ball D. I don't know how you got that shot to go, but it is what it is. It is the AC. So see right here, we get it off to Carmelo. Get it down into Paul George. Paul George pull up that mid-range and knocks it down on the baseline.
George has got 10 points in the game. Very solid offensive.
And you see right, that was just bad D. I mean, he want to get down and he want to score quick, and I totally understand that because of the team that I have, you know. And the defense this year is just on 100. So I mean, even in the AC, I'm gonna let y'all know that now also, man. Even in the AC, it's a lot of cheese that won't be allowed. You know, even when if it's not on simulation superstar. Because even right now in this AC, and I'm gonna be real with you, in the AC that I'm in right now, this one game that I played better than any game when I was in the 3rd seed and the 2nd seed on 2K13. I'm just saying that's how good you see, man. Hakeem Olajuwon he's still perfect from the field right now. But the game mode, even in the 8th seed, is playing a whole lot better as far as cheese go. It's still a lot of things that they won't allow in the 8th seed in this game. So I mean, if it's going to get harder and harder, I'm just, you know, saying to myself now that it's going to get a whole lot better as far as gameplay goes. Now, you know, shots like that won't go down in the 3rd seed, the 2nd seed. Hopefully not. You have to run some sets, but this game in the 8th seed is playing a whole lot better than 2K13 in the damn 2nd seed. So, and you see right there, that's getting it down into Hakeem again. You see right here, I'm trying to run the play, but this guy's in some type of zone or playing off ball or whatever. My play just keep disappearing. So I just have to wait, get it out to, who is that, Paul Pierce? Get out to Paul Pierce and knock down that mid-range jumper. So, I mean, my first games as far as ranked matches, there's nothing really special about them. I just wanted to post, you know, my first games, no matter what happened. If I was on the other team, you know, the shoe was on the other foot and I would have got blowed out, I still would have posted because I just want you to see the first couple of games that I played. And that's the end of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth. We have a big lead right now. But one of my subs, they told me on the last video that, you know, they appreciate me, you know, giving a small early review as far as my impressions on online play. And that's what I'm trying to bring, man. And anything that y'all want to see, if y'all want me to review or check out something, I mean, y'all let me know. So I'm here for the online community. A lot of these players, you know, these commentators, you know, the first thing they go to is my career, and I really don't do my career. I'm all about online, so you know that's going to be the first thing you're going to see me come out with. Is my first impressions as far as online goes, and I can tell y'all right now, if y'all kind of, you know, right here we're just playing real good D. Look at it. I don't know why the hell we passing. I done made some crazy ass passes in this game, and I'm looking at it now. But this is my bench in here, and I mean my bench is better than this guy's whole team, so I kind of feel bad. You see right here, he smashed on me, man. Nuts all in my face. But you see, we still calling plays, and this guy's just jumping for no reason. And that's another, man, I want to talk about that also. I mean, you can't jump at a person on here because they will call a blocking foul on you. Those are the changes that you see if you don't have the game yet, or if you haven't, if you feel like you're not up to playing online yet. As far as gameplay goes, even in the AC, you can't just jump all day, and you can't force it in the paint, because if you jump, they will call a blocking foul on you. That's something that we've never seen in 2K13. And another thing that I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, y'all let me know, but you know how you hold defense with your hands up? You know, I'm pressing up on the analog, but they don't put their hand straight up. You probably have one hand down and one hand in the air. So you see right here, Hakeem going for that N1. But I'm really trying to, you know, go out with my hands up because I love that feature in 2K13. It's the little things that I like. You know, I hope they didn't take that away, so hopefully I'm just doing it wrong because of the controls and change. But if y'all know if there's any way that you can put your hands up in this game like you did in 2K13, let me know. But for right now, I'm seeing that you really can't just put both hands up, guard your man when you're playing on ball D. Another thing, man, like I already told you, you can't force it into the paint because you will lose the ball. And you see right here, this guy, he's just jumping. I'm getting Hakeem in the paint, man, and getting him in the post. You see right there that quick fake. It's not up and under, it's just a quick fake. I know what I want to do in the post, man. And you see, Hakeem is 11 for 11. He's still perfect from the field. I mean, it's not fair at all. You see, I'm just still trying to go to him. And I think he's going to miss his first shot right here. But we get the rebound right back and get a putback. Hakeem is a damn beast. You see, he had the pause right there. And I guess he's like, come on, dude. I mean, don't try to show me up. I'm not trying to show him up at all, but right now, I mean, if you're up this big in the game, the best thing that you can do is just go ahead and, you know, practice some releases. That's what I was doing, just practicing with Hakeem in the post. See right here. Ibaka even got a little post game going, so it's going to be fun in my team this year. You know, that what I'm loving so far, like I said, is the uniqueness of it. I feel like I really have my own squad because I'm putting my stamp on them as far as my name. Right, that block, man. I put that block in there. I had to show y'all that. The blocks on here is beautiful, man, and the sound of them is crazy too. The sound of them when you block somebody's ball is so funny. But you see, we win this one big. I mean, nothing special. Like I said, I just want to bring y'all my first MyTeam game online, and I'm loving my team. The look of it, like I said, it feels very unique because you're putting your own stamp on it. And if you haven't played my team yet, and if you haven't went into the mode, and you haven't, you know, chose your abbreviation and your name, make sure you pick something that you are okay to stick with the whole time you're on, because there's no way you can change it. So I'm glad I picked something and that I represent Sim Nation. Like I said, I'm glad I didn't spell the shit wrong, because like I said, there's no way you can change it over. And I'm just loving it, man. I'm really loving it. I'm loving my team. I'm loving 2K14. I really underestimated this game because I just knew it was just going to be a patch of 2K13, but it's nothing like that. I mean, this game is totally different. Only thing is the same pretty much is, you know, the visuals, of course. But you see Hakeem Olajuwon was a player of the game. Darren Williams still pulled out a double-double. And you see just the balanced scoring that I have on this team. There is no reason for me to not have balanced scoring because of the team that I have, but it's just fun right now, man, and I'm loving it. So if y'all haven't tried out my team, if you're my career person, my player, whatever, or you just play crew and you're not looking to get in my team, just try it out. Try it out, man. It's very fun. It's a very fun. And look at that. Boss's Finest Sim Nation. I just love the look of that. I just love the look of it. It just looks good to me. I don't know, man, but that's the first win, man. We are 1-0 now. So I'm just trying to hurry up and get my ass out of these higher seeds, man, so I can get past the cheese that you can get away with in the 8, 7, and 6 seed. But it's your boy Shaw Dog. I'm signing out. Y'all have a good one. First time here, go ahead and subscribe. More videos coming later.